Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel, this time with Slay the Spire. You might be asking, why is he playing Slay the Spire? It's a game that's been out for like ages, right? That's because in 5 days, Slay the Spire 2 is launching on Steam and I'm freaking hyped, you guys. I'm freaking hyped. You don't get it. So I was like, let's play Slay the Spire 1 one last time before we switch to Slay the Spire 2. Let's get into it. We're doing a standard run. We're playing with a character that is also in Slay the Spire 2 as well. It's the Silent. The Silent and also the Ironclad are both in the upcoming game as well. I think the Defect is also confirmed to be in the game. For the Watcher, we don't know yet. But let's go. Let's dive into it with the Silent and embark on the quest. Greetings! Yeah, let's talk to him. Brought you back. So we have the option to max our HP by 7 or just have the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Therefore, we would love to see the map. Because if you have the option to kill an elite in those 3 combats, it's always recommended. And we could, if we get lucky and all these 3 question marks are encounters without enemies, it could work. So let's do that. Let's go through this path and see what we can do. So if you didn't know, Slay the Spire is probably one of the best roguelikes out there, you guys. And even if it's not the best, it for sure is the best deck building roguelike. No doubt in my mind. Let's see what card we will take. Deal 12 damage. You have discarded a card this turn. Gain 2 energy back, which is great. Deals 7 damage if the enemy has poison, deals 7 damage again, or just is 4 block without cost though. That's nice. Let's see what this does when it's upgraded. It's 16 damage instead. Let's go with Sneaky Strike and see what we can do with that. First question mark, praying that it's not an enemy. We could get this one, 175 gold, but we also get this curse card. Unplayable, and at the end of your turn you gain 1 week. Let's get it, dude. We are no pussies. We will take it for sure. Next room. Lose 3 HP, 25% chance to find the relic. Let's do it. Lose 4 HP. We got the relic. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Would have been greater if we found it before actually getting the curse. But it's still fine. And we actually are lucky, by the way. We actually are lucky. Let's remove a card. Let's get this doubt out of my deck again. And go into the next comment. We got lucky. We didn't get an encounter in these question marks. So we will actually fight an elite who only has 1 HP. Which is freaking ideal, you guys. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. And if you upgrade it, it doesn't have the exhaust effect. We could also just get this one. Prepared is always nice because you're drawing 2, discarding 2. I feel like, yeah, prepared is a pretty damn nice card. So it is the artifact elite encounter. Let's just one-shot them all because we got lucky. We will gladly take it. Potions always appear in combat rewards, which is nice. We got an emerald key. And we got a gold card here. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Exhaust. With an upgraded version, you reduce the cost by 1. We also got dodge and roll, gain 4 block. Next turn, gain another block. Deal 4 damage when you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. Exhaust. You know what? Let's go with Nightmare. Let's go with Nightmare and pray that we can make it work somehow. So we could recall to get the next key. Or just smith and upgrade a card, dude. And I'd love to upgrade a card for sure. Yeah, probably gonna do this, to be honest. Reducing the cost of this card already feels like a good option. Let's go with another of these unknown question mark thingies. And max HP 5, we could get a curse. which is insanely good because it would also increase our max HP by 6, right? So let's get this one. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. A great relic, I'd say. We got a chest as well. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Let's see what skills we got in our deck so far. It could be a boring ass defense upgrade. It could be an upgrade to this survivor card or just prepared, but it's way too risky. Let's go with the sapphire key instead. And I'm feeling lucky today, you guys. I'm going with another of these question marks, and this time it is actually an encounter, but that's not a problem. Let's apply weak on him. Let's use my shields. I wasted a shield there, but we are fine. Doesn't matter actually. Let's just attack him and hope that we kill him without taking any damage. Unplayable. And at the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. It's just 1 card, so it's fine. Oh, the curse itself also counts as a card, so it's always 1 card plus whatever you got in your hand. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. Let's do that. Let's discard this one. Getting the 2 energy, applying the weakness, getting my shields up, and we are feeling good. So like I said before, Slay the Spire 2 is dropping in 5 days, dude, on Thursday. And the game looks pretty damn good. I gotta tell you that, dude. What I didn't know, what I recently saw in the trailer is that you can play it co-op, you guys. You can freaking play the game co-op, which is so freaking crazy if you think about it. Playing a Slay the Spire co-op, and not only with 2 persons, you can play it with 4 of your 4 in total, right? So you could bring 3 friends along. I don't know if there's gonna be some random queuing thingy. Probably not in these kind of games, to be honest. But it's crazy, you guys. Playing Slay the Spire 4-player co-op, I just feel like it's gonna be one of the best roguelikes coming up this year for sure. I'm so freaking hyped. We are probably gonna play it on stream. Link in the description to check it out, to not miss the stream of us playing it. I'm saying us, but I'm probably gonna play it solo first and then maybe also co-op or with another friend. We don't know for sure, but we will see. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, discard a random card. It could be 14 damage instead. Or you could also do this one. Discard 2 cards, gain energy. So it looks like we are going kind of a discard card route, which I feel like is pretty damn good, to be honest. But let's go with all out attack on this one. Another question mark. What is it this time? Gain gold. Yeah. We got a shop. We'll probably visit the shop, because we got a lot of gold. 424 in total. We got the glass knife. Deal 8 damage twice. Decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. We could go for 12 if we upgrade the card itself. Upgrade all your cards for the rest of the combat with a cost of 1, which is insane. Apotheosis is pretty damn good. So we will heal here. So we have at least a little bit of HP before going into the boss fight. Into the first boss fight, that is. The Hexaghost. Let's upgrade our cards. Let's use this one. Let's not use this one. Let's instead keep it in our hand. So we didn't attack him while he has the invulnerability going, but that's pretty damn fine, I'd say. So what to play here? We don't have a freaking shield. That's bad, actually. And he does 24 damage. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, dude. I mean, we are cooked here, right? There's no way out of it. We are just freaking cooked. So we will take a lot of damage. Yeah. Nothing we could have done to change the outcome of this one. 24 damage in total. That will hurt for sure. But it's okay. It's okay. It's still manageable, right? Deal damage, apply weakness. We have a discard. We do have a discard thingy. Draw 4, discard 1. We get energy back. Now we can start using the glass knife on him to deal an insane amount of damage. Then we will end our turn. We didn't use a block, which was probably a bad play to be honest. But we did a lot of damage, dude. So I think that's fine. We are down to 10 HP though. He would do 6 damage. Let's go with more of these glass knives. Use a block this time to get rid of the strike. Let's keep a block, just the block. This time we are surviving the hits. He's down to 96 HP in total. So I'd say we are doing pretty good. He's doing 4 damage. Let's use this one. Get rid of these. Let's use the glass knife, the defense, and just one of these, right? He's down to 58 HP. We got 8 shield and 10 HP as well. So we are doing good. We got a lot of glass knives. So let's use them. And he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Let's keep the acrobatics here in our hands. He's down to 13 HP. He's using a 12 shield. Let's draw 4, discard 1. Discard the burn for sure. We got this, which is insanely great. And then we will just freaking end his life. Let's go. 105 gold plus 26 because of the golden idol, an ancient potion, and a freaking card. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, deal 1 poison. Or apply 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. Which is insane for wave clear, right? It is freaking insane for wave clear. Which skill do we have that is great to play though? That's the actual question. Nightmare. Nightmare is a great skill here. We could play we could just play Nightmare twice, right? Which would also do an insane job for sure. But let's not do that, to be honest. Let's go with Envenom. It's probably Envenom, right? Nah, it's probably Corpse Explosion. Is it though? Yeah, I'd say it's Envenom, dude. I'd say it's Envenom. We got a relic. Replace Ring of the Snake at the start of your turn. Draw 1 additional card. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Which would be then an additional card each turn instead of the start. Or the first time you discard a card each turn, gain an energy, which is insane. Yeah, that's freaking insane. Each turn, by the way. Each turn, every time, each turn, we discard a card, we gain an energy. That is freaking insane. We kind of love that, to be honest. So, we don't have a retain here. Can we just kill him? We can't. Because every time we attack him, he just gets shield. Yeah. Let's block, right? It should be the block here. To not take any damage. Because we don't want to take damage. He does another 21 coming up. What the heck, dude? Gain Intangible. At the end of your turn, lose all damage taken and HP loss to 1. Yeah. Definitely. At the end of your turn, retain up to 2 cards. Let's do that. Let's also play defense here. And then just attack him. Let's retain a dagger. We still have 1 more intangible. Let's do this one. Let's get rid of 1 defense. Put a choke on him. Now we don't have enough to play this card, which was bad again. Again, I'd say a misplay for sure. But it's still fine. Let's keep this card and this one as well, just so we have a discard for next turn. Now he's doing 21 damage again. Let's play the terror on him. Let's play this one. Get rid of that. Do this. Do this, I guess. Yo, I'm not surviving this. I'm not surviving this, by the way. I'm dead, I'm cooked. I'm not surviving this. That is it. I'm actually cooked. That was bad. It was bad. So let's just skip into, I guess, the same map and see you all in a minute. So we are back now at the second boss. Our build is kind of different this time. We are playing mostly around shift cards. Cards that, you know, cost 0, deal 4 damage and exhaust after you use them. I think the build kind of works. We got a few relics, not as good as before, but they are totally fine and all that. So let's just, you know, start attacking him, see if we can actually manage to, you know, reach the 3rd floor for once. Yeah, let's see what we can do here, dude. We probably want more shift cards. Maybe drink the strength potion to do more damage. Now we have our strong attack. We could do 36 damage or just a 28. So we'll probably do the 36 instead. Makes sense, right? And just continue on attacking him, man. Let's see what our adrenaline gives us. Something like this. Yeah, we will use it. And we already did almost 200 damage, which is insanely good, to be honest. He's gonna do 25 damage now, though. So we definitely want to get a little bit of block up so we don't take that much damage. And continue on attacking him. So we will still take 10 damage, which is fine though. We'll have to see if we can, you know, manage to not get beaten. He's not attacking this turn, so we will definitely pump him full with attacks. Let's use this as well. Even more attacks. He's down to 139 HP. He's doing something. Probably a debuff also, or a buff on himself. And now he's doing 34 damage. 34 in total, dude. This is gonna hurt a lot. It really is. We want this. We want this. This as well. He's still doing 24 damage. Let's discard this one. And probably this one as well. Let's use this. So we'll take 6 damage. Which is still manageable, I'd say. He's doing 40 now. So we can just block it all, which is insanely good. And then, you know, pump him full with the shifts, dude. Yeah, you're taking it all, mate. He's doing no damage. Insanely great. Insanely great. But he gave us vulnerable and frail as well. He's not attacking, which is insanely good. So we will instead attack him. He's down to 33 HP. But he's giving himself a 15 shield and doing a 38 attack now. If we don't kill him here, I think we are dead. We might be dead. 8, 9. Now we want to use this. This. And we barely managed to beat him, by the way. Barely. Under 2 gold and a card. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Seems like the best pick here. Another adrenaline is also kind of good. We already got 2 adrenalines, upgraded as well, by the way. But I feel like with the amount of cards we actually play, gaining a block every single time seems strong. Gain energy at the start of your turn whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse, which is bad. Replace Ring of the Snake. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card instead of the 2 that you draw each combat initially. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest size, which I think is pretty damn good, to be honest. We don't need to smith. We could just rest and heal back up. Let's see what we will do here now. We'll probably apply weak on him, but we can't actually because he has an artifact going. Let's do this. Let's play the shiz. Let's then discard our hand to draw different cards instead. Draw 2 cards, exhaust, play cuts. We can't play our terror, right? Because of the debuff immunity they have. Play this. He does 22 damage. We are blocking most of it. Let's just exhaust the card anyway, I'd say. Because we don't need it. 22 damage is not that much. We will survive for sure. He gives a strength buff. So we will play after image. Then play this one as well. To get rid of this. Apply 2 weak. Yes. Gain 6 block, draw 2 cards. Phantasm for sure. 4 damage twice, then 8 damage again. He's doing 28 damage, we have 24 block ready. So again, we will survive. Hold a shift. Got our adrenaline. Draw 2 cards, give me 2 energy. Give me more shiz, my guy. That's the 8th one. That is 32 damage on both of them. Then 1 more attack. We'll probably play this into this. And we block his entire attack once again. We have 35 cards in our deck, but it feels like I'm playing like 30 at least per round, right? Because of all the shifts and all that. Draw 4 cards, discard 1. Let's discard the block. Gain 6 block, draw 2 cards, gain a shift, start attacking. Apply 2 weak. We're again perfectly blocking. Once again, 34 damage, 34 block. We don't care about his freaking damage at all. He's also doing 34 now though. Yep. It's just that easy, dude. So we will take damage this time though. But not that much. Not that much. 16 in total. Yeah, this build kind of seems strong, right? I mean, there are few cards that would have made this deck even stronger. Like I said, the poison thingy. Every time you attack, apply poison would have been insanely good. Or just the road thingy. That would have also made this deck way stronger. Because like every time we play a card, we deal an additional damage. Or just this one turn, but it's enough, right? One turn of increased damage is more than enough with this deck. to actually beat them in one turn. He does a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy. Again, 40 damage coming from his way. Yeah, we will take a little bit of damage now. 7 in total. That's fine, it's still fine though. But we probably want to kill a few of them now, right? We probably want to kill them. He's dead. We will apply a shield. He does 46 damage. Insane, actually. Give me a power cut, dude. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't give us shit. He does a lot of damage now. That is unfortunate. We're down to 26. But we didn't actually beat the shit out of him if you consider that we actually took a lot of damage. But it's still enough. But are they the last boss? What happens now? We got those 3 relic thingies. You prepare your dread daggers. Yeah, we did, dude. Approach door. So I've never done this before. I don't know what happens now. Yeah, what happens, dude? Another boss probably, right? Gotta be another boss. Another floor? Another floor, dude? But it's just three thingies in total. And go for the boss. Now let's see what happens. What is this? Can only lose 300 more HP this turn. So he has like this protection against one-shots, right? But our deck is not one-shotting at all. So we don't care. Start attacking, start prepping. Why is he doing damage back? Whenever you play a card, take 1 damage. What the heck? What the heck? That's unfair, no? Alright, but it's block damage. It's not just going for my HP. So that's fine. Yo, we should have used Ritual, right? I didn't know about that. Gain strength at the end of your turn. Let's drink Ritual. He's doing 48 damage now. That is crazy. That is actually crazy, dude. Let's see, let's see. Let's see what we can do here, guys. We probably want to use our Phantasm Killer. And we also probably want to use this. He's doing so much damage. Apply weakness, 36 instead. Gain block, gain block, gain block. We don't have enough energy to use our Phantasm Killer now. Good job. What a misplay. What a misplay. What the heck? I misplayed that. And he's still doing damage. 46 next turn, what the heck? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, what's the play here, dude? Exhaust this. Discard. Yeah, I might be cooked here, bro. I might be cooked. He seems like a strong boss. Yeah. I am cooked. I am indeed cooked. He's gonna one-shot me here. I'm back to 30 HP because of our potion. The only reason we are still alive, our potion. Okay, but we are dealing damage back. But now he's buffing or something like that. He gets 2 strength and 2 artifact. Apply to weak, gain 12 block. Yeah, let's do that. Draw 4, discard 1, discard this one. Gain even more block and all that. Probably want to use this as well. Okay, okay. We are up to 3 strength because of the ritual. He's giving us a 4 damage punch, but now he would do 36 damage in total. Which is bad for us. Definitely bad. Let's use the dexterity potion here. We need to get rid of 2 cards, alright. Okay, we are blocking a lot, but he does 60 damage. What the heck? Why does he do 60 damage out of some? I am cooked, brother. Why does he do 60 damage? His weakness disappeared. Yeah. We are dead. Unfortunately, we are dead, dude. 60 damage, 1 punch. Yeah. We got conquered for sure. But still, an insane run. Here's my deck once again. We played mostly around the shift cards, adrenaline a few times, just to get the deck going with pulling cards and all that. We got 1,000 cards and a few other cards as well. Anyway, it was an insane run. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below as well. If you are also hyped for Slay the Spire 2 coming up next Thursday, dude. 5 days from the release of this video, maybe 4 or 3 or less, depending on when you see this video. I am freaking hyped. We're gonna stream it for sure. No doubt in my mind. And see you all in the next video. Bye bye.